Salve ragazzi, bentornati, sono Luca Mariani. Oggi continuiamo con Mass Effect Andromeda e ci eravamo proprio lasciati in questo punto nell'ultimo gameplay. Il padre del nostro protagonista ha salvato il figlio, il protagonista appunto. Ci siamo risvegliati sulla navicella e ci è stato detto che il nostro padre ci ha nominato pioniere. Perché hai scelto me?
Why me?
Unknown, but he never acted without reason.
Ok.
Alec wouldn't want us to lose sight of the goal. He said pain emboldens our resolve. He'd insist we grow stronger from his passing.
Va bene. Che succede? Ritorniamo sul pianeta. No, questi sono gli alieni. Gli alieni funghi, come li chiamo io. Dopo che abbiamo decifrato questa cosa, c'è stata questa sorta di esplosione dove ha perso la vita il nostro padre, che ci ha di fatto dato il suo casco per poter respirare nell'atmosfera di questo pianeta inospitale. Sono tutti uguali le facce di questi razza aliena. Ok, quindi abbiamo rivisto una sorta di replay di quello che era successo. Torniamo sulla nostra nave madre.
Ryder, good to see you on your feet. We're at the Nexus. It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda initiative. The Asari, Solarian, and Turian arcs should be there too.
Let's hope they've had better luck.
Starting our approach now.
It's almost as big as the Citadel back home.
Nexus Control, this is Arc Hyperion requesting docking clearance. Captain, I'm only getting their automated approach channel, not a live person.
Well, like it or not, we're here. Take us in.
Stiamo attraccando.
Construction should have been finished by now.
Could be worse.
How? Habitat 7's a bust. We might have started a war with the first aliens we met, and our Pathfinder's dead. This better be rock bottom.
Green across the board. Docking initiated.
Ok, la nostra nave madre. Perché noi con quella navicella siamo andati su quel pianeta
I got us here.
per vedere se era
Good luck,
ospitale
Pathfinder.
per fondare la nuova colonia umana. Ricordo che siamo in viaggio da 600 anni dalla Terra in cerca di una nuova pianeta da colonizzare. Ok, raggiungi il Nexus a bordo del tram.
You gonna be okay, Ryder?
The captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really happening.
Just take a deep breath.
I still can't believe Dad's dead. This should have been his moment.
But now it's yours. You just need to decide what you're gonna do with it.
Ok. Comandi tram. E che dobbiamo fare ora?
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew. Just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the
Ok,
arms.
siamo sul tram. Ci
Means we can
muoviamo
start waking our
dentro.
people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one?
È veramente
After what
immensa
we've been
questa
through, why
nave,
could you
ragazzi.
buzz?
We all could.
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead.
Ok.
Here we are.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody?
Esatto, dove sono tutti?
Well, this can't be right.
It's like everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party, they're doing an awfully good job of it.
Parla.
Welcome to the Nexus, gateway to Andromeda. I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry, my code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations. Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
What
Che
year
anno
is it?
siamo?
The current year is 2819. After spending over 600 years in stasis, it's normal to feel disoriented or confused upon arrival. Our helpful medical staff can assist with any physical or psychological after effects you may be experiencing.
Well, she's got the date right,
600 anni.
at least.
So where is everyone? How does the immigration process work?
We ask that you submit to a brief medical exam to ensure your health and well-being after making such a long journey. Once you've been cleared, our colonization experts will assist you in finding your new home. Please be mindful of the queue. Thousands of eager colonists like you are waiting to begin their new life in Andromeda.
Where? Place is deserted.
Where do colonists live?
Once you've cleared immigration, our helpful staff will assist you in choosing the home world of your dreams. Will it be the tropical paradise of Habitat 7, the gentle rolling hills of Habitat 3, or perhaps the mysterious twilight world of Habitat 5? Whichever you choose, rest assured our Pathfinders have carefully vetted all colony worlds to ensure your security and prosperity.
Ho visto che sicurezza.
Oh boy.
Habitat 7. That's where we landed. She's way out of date.
What can you tell me about the Andromeda galaxy?
Here in Andromeda, you are over 2 million light years away from the Milky Way galaxy. This is the furthest any life form has ever traveled outside our home system, making you a brave pioneer indeed. The Nexus itself is located in a region known as the Helios
Okay.
Cluster. Here, you and thousands of your fellow colonists will fulfill your dreams of settling a new home. Fortune awaits.
Nexus.
What is the Nexus?
The Nexus serves as the central hub for the Andromeda Initiative's colonization efforts. It is the first destination for all colonists upon their arrival in the new galaxy. Please enjoy the many venues the Nexus has to offer. As the station expands, it will one day serve as the seat of government for Milky Way colonists. Providing a safe, stable, and prosperous environment is our primary goal.
Not from the looks of it.
That's all.
It has been my pleasure.
Quindi-
Please see one of our helpful immigration staff for
Mai
further
l'uomo si era
assistance.
allontanato così tanto
And
dalla
welcome to your
Terra,
new
siamo
home in Andromeda,
a 2
where the
miliardi di
brightest
anni, 2
star
milioni
is
di anni
you.
luce, non so.
Current wait time for immigration processing is unknown error.
Right. That was helpful.
Quindi c'è stato questo problema di fatto. Ok,
Plants are still alive.
It's like they didn't finish building it.
Hello?
There's a guy. Maybe he's got champagne.
Un
Hi
operaio.
there. We're from Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an Ark? This is the Nexus, right? Pretty sure we parked in the right place.
And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
Of course, I'm sorry. It's just, we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it. I'm Tyrion Kandros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
But aren't you expecting us?
You're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center.
Ma chi è questo?
Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word. We're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
We've heard about what happened, and we're ready to help.
We could use any supplies you have. Food, water, we're short on everything.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at him.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead. Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
Sei all'altezza, Raiden? Lo sono.
I may not have been the first choice, but I'm ready for this.
Youthful enthusiasm will only get you so far in Andromeda.
That's no way to treat a guest. I'm Nak Morkesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Ok.
Welcome to the Nexus.
I can't believe how far off track things have gone.
It's bad, but it's not over. Not yet.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you something. An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
Allora, premi option per visualizzare il diario. Raggiungi il Nexus a bordo del tram. Parla con il direttore Tan al quartier generale dei pionieri. Ok.
Hello, console. You and I are going to be very good friends.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we've found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around here.
Director Addison is entitled to her opinion, and mine overrules hers.
Does she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
Flagello non è
An
naturale.
artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable. So, how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
The way I see it, you need me. If I pull this off, maybe you'll look like the leader you pretend to be.
But first, you have to succeed at being the Pathfinder you pretend to be.
Where's my ship?
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer.
Ok, quindi
And
andremo
when you
su
have a
questo
moment, we
nuovo
should
pianeta
discuss the
Eos.
missing arcs.
I was wondering about that. Ah!
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam Node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No, I'm fine.
Ryder, you may have a less than flattering view of me, but I want to express my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
They're as much a part of the initiative as the human arc. We'll find them.
Ok.
We have to. Tens of... Did you have some other business?
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Va
Of
bene.
course, as you pointed out, we need each other. Our futures depend on each other's success.
Ok. Quindi vediamo un attimo. Allora, salva partita. Ok. Parla con tutti gli altri personaggi.
Looks fine so far.
Lassù dobbiamo parlare.
This is Nexus Control to Hyperion. It's good to have you here.
Choice do we have? Good to be here. How the hell should I know?
Let's go over the docking
Spender,
checklist,
you
shall we?
have a job if you... All right, what happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father. Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. It isn't hereditary. If we wanted an inbred monarchy, we could have left not home. The Milky Way. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be... Alec promised a lot. None of it. Proved me wrong.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
Mello, you already checked the consoles now, right?
Ma scusate, dove dobbiamo andare? Comunica con Sam all'Hyperion.
Hyperion, is the latest inventory record accurate? You weren't listed as bringing that many colony power generators along. Really? Excellent. I'll let Addison know. She'll be pleased.
Ok. Siamo all'Hyperion. Andiamo a comunicare con Sam.
Hello, Ryder. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential.
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father by true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
Keeping things like this secret just makes everyone suspicious. Like you're up.
Alec didn't think others would understand. He viewed it as a symbiotic relationship. Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient. Far beyond what even the
I don't follow. You're an AI.
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
But the human's still in charge, right?
Of course. I was never intended to supplant the Pathfinder, only to support and enhance your abilities.
Good to hear. So what's the how so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Ok. Va bene. Raggiungi la tua nave. Andiamo all'hangar d'attracco.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style.
Ok. L'hangar qui dovrebbe aspettarci la nostra nave.
They call her the Tempest.
Tempest, la nostra nave. Oh, bella. Un gioiellino. Tempest, è anche scritto sulla nave.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Hold it, hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder.
Già un po' di corruzione
All
sulla
things considered,
nave.
it was an easy ask.
Non so se anche voi state seguendo, non c'è molto da parlare perché qui è molto discorsivo, comunicativo queste parti.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Ok. Sta caricando. Poi direi che tra poco, ragazzi, il gameplay può finire qui, anche se è stato più che altro discorsivo questo terzo gameplay di Mass Effect Andromeda.
Everything state of the art. Labs, sensors, exploration
È la
gear.
nostra...
Lesser crew, of course. The best in their field.
Ah, glad to see you looking well.
il centro della nostra navicella, Tempest, dove andremo verosimilmente
The engine core is based on the
a
Ark's
visitare i
Odyssey drive.
pianeti.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey.
Meccanico, Brody, boh.
We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering
Sala
intel.
ricerche.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
It's really gonna be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Bene ragazzi, prima di partire, penso che lo faremo nel prossimo gameplay ragazzi. Intanto abbiamo raggiunto il livello 3 del nostro personaggio.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
Perfetto
The meeting
ragazzi.
room. You can make vid calls from the central table or just get the crew together.
Ok ragazzi, se avete apprezzato vi invito a lasciare un like, se ancora non l'aveste fatto ragazzi iscrivetevi al mio canale YouTube per seguire tutti i nuovi gameplay e non solo, e ci vediamo al prossimo gameplay con Mass Effect Andromeda per partire direttamente sul nuovo pianeta. Alla prossima ragazzi!